Person.
Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less
What life
than
is
the
this?
one you're capable of living."
What life is this?
Tune into Spotlight on Yabatech Radio 89.3
Comfort.
Yes.
What life is this?
What will you?
What life is this?
Facebook Live.
discuss various businesses that started off as just simple ideas.
This time, we are going to pay. It doesn't come. Nothing comes for free in Lagos again.
So, just
You're welcome.
Yes, please. See me? Anyway, my voice is cracking.
you can do this.
This is
Not yet, shall not start.
okay. I can't even work.
So you have a call there. You have a call.
Are we? Listen for you, man.
Just ignore me.
Good morning, ladies. You're welcome to Spotlight on Yabatech Radio 89.3 FM, and my name is Uwakhonye. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning here in the city of Lagos, Yabatech precise. Hi, Femi. What's up, good morning? How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, what is it about the I'm fine? Tell me about it.
I'm just happy for, just cause, like, just happy.
Because I'm happy.
Hey.
Let's not go into that. Yeah, welcome to the show this morning. It's Spotlight on Yabatech Radio 89.3, and today we are having our idea series. And you know what we do in our idea series on the show. We feature different individuals who started their businesses as simple ideas, who own businesses today, and we just want to find out, we pick their brains, how did they go about it, what challenges did they face, and all of those things. So stick around on the show today. You get to find out who our guest is. Now, there's a little tweak to our quiz segment today. From 11:30 a.m. today, we're going to be having a spelling bee segment. So not quiz, so let's do spelling bee and let's see how that goes. So if you're very, very good with spelling words, 11:30, I'll open the phone lines and I'll be here to take your calls. And once you are able to spell a certain number of words correctly, of course, trust us to send you a time today on the show. So feel free to call 070180017830913138411. So Simi, let's get to meet our guest.
Yes, our guest today is a brilliant businesswoman. She's the founder and managing director at Things Queen Wear, a ready-to-wear and executive fashion brand. She's also the founder of Food for Royals, a fast-growing, healthy food company. A brand cuts across Nigeria and the global space. She studied at the Federal University, Oye-Ekiti, University Dabome, Calavi in Benin Republic, and the University of Lagos, where she majored in communications. She started her businesses while in school, but fully launched into a fashion business 3 years ago and a food business just last year. She started her businesses because she wanted to make a difference in the fashion and food space, and out of a deep passion for high quality clothing and food, and how low income earners and people could access them, as food and clothing are necessities and are an integral part of our everyday lives. In her spare time, she writes, takes online courses, and organizes female empowerment initiative. On the Spotlight show today is Chioma Agugua-Chukwu. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, Chioma. Welcome to the show this morning.
Thank you.
Okay.
Happy to be here.
Now, let me tell my audience one thing they need to know about Chioma. Chioma is a very, very she goes to every event very early. Chioma has been in the studio since like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
I think that's a good trait. That's a very, very good habit, and I want to give you some,
Thank you.
some applause for that. Okay, so you're welcome on the show today. It's Spotlight here. So let's start with your childhood. I know now you're into clothes, you do food. Let's start with what you wanted to be while you were young. When we're growing up, we have these dreams of, when I grow up, I want to be a doctor, a lawyer, an accountant, an engineer. What was it you wanted to be at that age?
Okay, when I was much younger, I wanted to be two things. I wanted to be an advocate for people's rights because I grew up seeing the rights of so many people trampled on. And then I also wanted to be in the communication space because I really liked to talk. And I knew I could talk good. So that's what I wanted to do when I was young.
Interesting. Okay, so you mentioned communication. We know you wanted to be in the communication space, but you're currently a businesswoman. What happened to that dream?
The dream is still alive because you know it's different when you're an illiterate and you're doing business. No knowledge that is gained is ever lost. So when you go to school and you're doing business, you can do it better. Like now, I meet different people from different walks and spheres of life. Initially, I started my business follow income earners, but now different people come in, and then you have to talk to people in different phases and categories of their life. So I am still very much living my dream.
Interesting. So let's talk about Food for Royals. How did you coin that name? Where did that name? See, when I asked you for your handle when you sent me Food for Royals, I was like, wow, this is nice. You know, even though I've not seen the page, but I want to think that the meals would be good. So how did you come up with the name Food for Royals?
Okay, so actually the name for Royals, oh girl, you're a queen. You know, you have royalty, and then I just try talking to hand. That was how the name for my business was born, from that conversation. You know, my business actually seeks to, you know, I had said it was for low income earners mostly. So my business actually seeks to bridge that gap, where you think that you cannot afford good quality things because you do not have as much money as somebody wealthy would have to afford them. So
okay, so I understand that food and shelter are two basic necessities of life. You said those are one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why you went into this business. But is there more to it?
yes, there's more to it.
Let's hear it.
Okay, I first of all, my food business, I had such a problem while growing up because my parents were not wealthy at all. So we had such a problem getting good quality food as well to eat. So it was very basic and it wasn't appealing at all, but we just had to feed, you know. And then clothing as well, you know, we used to wear hand-me-downs from one sibling to another sibling to another sibling. Yes, so those are some of my reasons as well, because I do not want people to have to suffer from the very same things that I have suffered. So good quality clothes, good quality food, affordable prices.
That was it.
Pocket friendly prices.
Okay, so our listeners at home, if you have questions or you want to make a comment, feel free to call 07018001783, 09131384110. If you've bought something from Chioma, if you've tested any of her meals, call in and give us testimonial. Let's know. Maybe after the show, we are following her to our restaurant to go and test the meals. So feel free to call in 07018001783, 1384110.
So there's this thing that they usually say about starting a business. A lot of people try out a number of things and they see, oh, this one fails, this one succeed. So, but for you, it's like I started this and it's been blossoming. So how has it been being like?
Okay, so it's not a bed of roses. We are Nigerians, you know. The food business, I started while in school. It was to supplement the little money I had, and because I was very passionate about it, and it was hectic. You know, imagine having to combine your studies, you know, with cooking for your mates, and then people looking down on you. You know, it was like that girl, she's just olopo, you know, that kind of thing. So I couldn't quite fit in with my mates, my peers, my colleagues, and because of that, I didn't really have a lot of friends. In fact, it was after I got out of school. And people from school, you know, some of them were struggling and hadn't gotten jobs, you know, and that was when we came to be on a level ground. While in school, I was like a laughing stock, it wasn't funny. So there's that, and there's also my clothing business, for example, we had a space in Ikorodu. We had built it to a certain level, and one day went out, came back, everything had burnt.
Wow.
Exactly. So it was like, and Nigeria, we have insurance, but you can't really insure everything, and then insurance takes quite a bit of time, and it was hell. I was depressed during that period. I've had episodes where customs would frustrate me, like recently, because I export clothes abroad and spices as well. So one day they'll just wake up and change the prices. What are you going to do? You have to keep pushing, but we keep the smile on our face and we just keep working at it. And people think that we don't have problems. It's a lie. We are Nigerians. We have plenty of problems.
So would you say that you started a fashion brand as a side hustle? So there's this thing, oh, it's my side hustle, it's my side hustle. But was it that you just went to say, I want to do this? Or it was like a side hustle thing and then you grew from there?
Okay, so the thing is, I've always had sewing machines to play around. So while other people were playing with toys, sewing machines were my own playing ground. So I always knew that this was something that I was going to do. I just didn't know when. So when I had some time, I got out of school, took a job for a bit, and then I had some time. That was the first thing I did, because I couldn't really afford to set up the kind of place I wanted to for the food. I was just doing it from home. It wasn't really moving as it should have, and I knew that I needed to do something else. And fashion and food are the two things I can do with my eyes closed. So yeah, that's it.
So would you say that did you have to learn to cook? Here's what I mean. So there's the love, there's passion, but did you have to?
Or are you a born cooker?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's both. So I believe that even if you're good at something, once you go for that to learn about that thing, then you would be able to stand at par with anybody else, or even be better than them. So loving something is not enough. So yes, I'm a born cook. Like, even growing up, there was nothing I couldn't make, but I went further to a catering school for 6 months to learn.
Oh, wow, interesting. So let's come back to some of the challenges you faced as a fashion brand now. So what are some of the challenges? If you can list them out.
Okay, there's the part of you buy this fabric today, let's say it's 500 per yard, and then you go back to the market tomorrow and it's like 1,200 per yard. Then you've given your customer a certain price. So it's now like this person has no integrity, because you now go back and tell them, oh sorry, how do you even start telling them the price changed overnight? There's that. Like I said, there's also so that line of business, I'm still even trying to figure out how to find a way around it, because it's incredibly tough. So now, the Nigerians that you have, there's inflation, everything is going up, and everybody knows you to have fair prices, some of the fairest prices in the market. So there's a question of, how do I go back and tell these people that prices have changed, or we have to increase our price a little bit? So first that. So
okay, so you said, let's talk about the issue of inflation and you wanting to deliver food for royals, fair prices and all. How have you been able to stay on the track of, I'm giving people healthy food and at the same time I'm not running at a loss?
Okay, so before I answer the question, I hope you know that healthy food is not just eating grass.
There's
exactly.
Well,
because when you say healthy food, people just assume, you want me to eat lettuce and cabbage for the rest of. But no, it's not that. Your Nigerian meals, because my book is focused on Nigerian meals.
Okay.
Your Nigerian meals are some of the healthiest meals that you would find. All the nutrients that you need is inside your typical Nigerian meals. So I just needed to say that. So
I'm hearing carbs. Nigerian food.
Trust me. Okay, so take for example now. You know that Nigeria has some of the richest soups in the world. You have pepper. You have all the basic things. You have you have so many healthy things. Even okra, even seafood, fish. beef, everything in moderation, right? So what we would likely tell you is to eat in moderation. But Nigerian meals are some of the healthiest. Even your carbs are necessary for you to live a full balanced life. It's just balance your proportions. Don't eat like a glutton. Yeah, don't eat like a glutton. Balance your proportions. But Nigerian meals are some of the healthiest meals in the world. So what we did to go around the price hike is that if we were buying, for example, one bag of rice before, one bag of beans, so we started. Initially, it would look like it was costing us more, but in the long run, it will cost us less. So instead of buying one bag, for example, we buy 2 bags of this, 2 bags of that. So it lasts us over a longer period. We are able to store more in case there's another immediate.
Ring the bell. Ring that bell. Where is it?
Oh yes, I am fantastic at my job, and that's number one. And then in Nigeria, it's not enough for you to just be fantastic. So I have the most beautiful friendships and relationships. So it's something that I consciously try to build. I try to be there for my friends. So my friends are some of the most amazing people in the world. So I leverage on that. So it's not just money and patronage your friends can give you. They can post your brand because of your. So I once had a friend. All she had to do was post my flyer on her status, and I got a job worth millions from that. And she has never bought anything from me. So leverage on your relation. You cannot go. You're not an island, first of all. We are not meant to do life alone. So you cannot really go far without leveraging on relationships. Then be good at what you do. If you are good at what you do, people will leave distances. Yes, because Nigeria will frustrate you.
Okay, interesting. 070180017830913138411. If you bought food from real, if you bought from them, or if you've bought any of our wares and you want to testify in that word, my words in quotes, feel free to call and let's hear your thoughts. If you have a question for her, feel free to call in 07018001783 09131384110. Now, you mentioned that you started cooking from your apartment. You started cooking while you were in school for a couple of persons. So when did you make that decision to officially get a place?
Okay, so I hope you know that cooking from my apartment was not. It was just okay. So I needed to start from where I was because the money was not there to just immediately get a place. So I actually ate humble pie. It's just it looked like stupidity at the time because I didn't really have all the resources I needed to do the business the way I wanted to. So starting from my place was eating humble pie. So from there I just saved and drew, at my own pace. Kept putting in the work until I had enough resources to get a place. And even the place is still not the kind of place that I would want or that I've dreamt of, but it's my place. So that's what counts. So just know yourself and grow at your pace, and don't let the fact that other people seem to be going faster than you intimidate you or cause you to do stuff you're not supposed to do. So
let's talk about fears. The fear of always starting. What were those fears you had at the point of going to get a place? Because I know you'll be thinking about rent. What if I don't make sales? How would I pay rent, salaries, staff? How would I do all of that? Am I ready? So talk about those fears that you had before you took the bold step.
Okay, so I didn't have the fear of whether I'll get clients or not because, like I said, my food is really good. But
there's no way you're not taking us to your restaurant.
Okay, so I think my fear was majorly how do I cope with light? Because you are literally your own government here. So how do I cope with running costs? With the rising prices of. I hope you guys know that food costs have tripled or quadrupled, and it's not funny. So those were my own fears. My fears was not if I'll get customers or not. My fear was more like even when I get the customers, will they be enough? Because now I want to still keep my prices as affordable as possible without hurting my business and without hurting my customers' pocket. So if I have to hike prices, how am I going to go around that? So those are my own fears. And then I'm a very determined person. So I just keep telling myself, what, there's nothing I set my mind to that I cannot achieve. And that just, it takes me through. Like I said, I have really good friends.
So would you say the food business is capital intensive?
It is very, but it depends on how you start. So like when I was doing it in my house, it was costing me more actually, because I could only cater to certain types of clients, and I'm talking about only clients I wanted to buy in bulk. Because imagine what it's like, you waste the gas just to cook one plate of food for one person. So that didn't make sense at all. So it was costing me a lot, because it meant that I could only cater to one type of client, and that wasn't what I wanted to do. Because to cater to one type of client means they have to buy in bowls. It means they need to have a certain amount of money before they can afford it. And it wasn't working. But at least even in that period, I still got quite a bit of sales. But now the booker affords me the opportunity to be able to cater to the original people I wanted to cater to. So yes, so no matter how much you have, you can always find something to eat. So it's capital intensive, but I will say that it pays more than when I was just doing it from my house.
Okay.
So if you don't really have all the money, you can start from home, or start. It can be a small kiosk, just start.
Basically, just start. Let's talk about the challenges you had when you were trying to raise funds to get a place. What are those things that you went through at that particular time? Did you get support from family, friends? Was it your savings alone? How did you go about it? And I'm asking this question just because, just in case we have anyone listening and still thinking, should I take this step? Should I not take this step? So share with us.
Okay, so like I said earlier, I had some money saved up. And then I talked to a couple of my friends and asked them if they would be willing to invest in this thing that I wanted to do. Some were like, no. So I just started with the money I had saved. And then when I started, then people, not even people, some of them were not people I really knew. People just picked up the vision, and then I started to get calls from investors. I was the one that now started turning down investors. So when you start, and people see that you are passionate about what you do, and that you are good at what you do, and that is bringing in results, they want to be a part of the results, not necessarily the process, just the results. People like success and flashiness and results. So if you start getting results, no matter how little they are, and you keep at it and you keep pushing, you're going to get depressed sometimes, but you keep pushing. Before you know, people are going to start to buy into your vision.
Okay. So let's start to tell you that it's better to retain your old customers instead of just going after new ones. So how have you been able to keep your customers coming? You mentioned that you have customers, you have referrals. So how do you keep your old customers while also looking out for new ones?
Okay, build relationships.
Because this is food. And I ask this question because this is food. Sometimes I eat this particular food today. Tomorrow I don't feel like it. Maybe till another 6 months again. You get.
Okay, so build relationships. Some people are emotional buyers. They would buy something from you not because they feel like eating it, because you are nice to them, and your voice is the spark they need to light up their day. Some people will buy from you because their friend recommended you. Some people will buy from you because maybe their mother likes you. Their mother just likes seeing your sticker around. People will buy from you for different sentimental reasons. So build relationships. Try to be nice to people, genuinely nice, not because you want them to buy from you. I'll give an example. I had somebody, that ordered food while I was still cooking at home, and the person didn't go through with the order. So, and the person really stressed me because I had bought all the ingredients and then just cancelled. And it was a loss for me. No payments, nothing. I was really hurt, and that was the last money I had. So I could have gotten angry with that person and broken the relationship. I was still very nice and civil.
That's hard.
This year the person was getting married. guess who they gave the job?
Yours truly.
Just remember that, oh, this girl,
The royal.
yeah, this girl, like, and I was really surprised, and it was like, it was like, wait, it was like, wait, more than I would have gotten from the, I mean, it was a really small order, about 7,000 naira, but imagine what I got, like, it's not months after, this is like a year plus after, you know, so still try to be civil. I know that people will test your patience, they will frustrate you, but try to be civil. Try to build genuinely nice relationship. That takes you a very long way, and also be good at what you do. Again, that's very important, because even if you have all the tech, you have this fancy. I'll give you an example. Like, there's some restaurants in Lekki that nobody goes to because their food is crap. Their places is lovely, but their food is crap.
Good ambience, but bad food.
Exactly. So try. At least the barest minimum is that you have good food. If you're going to have a food place, then your food should be good. Even if it's at least presentable food. So don't be so crazy about ambience and making sure people can walk into your place and take Instagram worthy pictures that you forget to actually make good food. I think that's important.
They're
Okay.
listening.
Similarly, let's talk about a client that rejected your food.
Okay.
How did that make you feel?
I felt bad.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so I had this client that requested for seafood okra. Normally seafood okra, there are some that you make without oil. That's oilless seafood okra.
Yeah.
That's like seafood okra generally is healthy, but without the oil is extra healthy. You know, so I should have asked, should you want it with oil or you want it oilless? But I didn't, because I was still new, you know, at that time, just trying to find my footing. I could cook
And you
good,
made
but
with oil.
I made with oil. And then we sent it for delivery. I was really happy because I put in so much work, you know, and it's creating good food. And this client called me and blasted me. God, I cried. So after that, I took my time to think about what I could have done differently, and I said, oh, it's my fault. I should have actually asked. So always make excuses for the client. Blame yourself more than you blame the client. So
Wow.
I sent an apology message. I sent an apology message to the client, you know, apologizing and everything. And the client is now one of my best clients. And then there was another one. I had just
No, let's talk about the other one. After
Okay.
the spelling bee segment.
Oh,
Time check.
okay.
It is 11:30, and it's time for the spelling bee segment. We'll go for this quick break. When we come back, I'll open the phone lines to take calls.
You're welcome. Spelling.
Well, let's go. You're welcome back. This is still Spotlight on Yabatech Radio 89.3, and it's time for our spelling bee segment. The number is called 07018001783 091384110. So this is it. If you're very good with spelling words, just call in, spell some words correctly, and you would get to win airtime. Okay, 07018001783 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. When you do call in, I'll give you 5 words to spell, and your ability to spell them correctly qualifies you to win airtime on the show. In fact, you get the airtime immediately after this show. We have our first caller. Hello, good morning. Good morning, welcome to the show. What's your name? Ebere, where are you calling me from? Ebere from Alago Meji. Not pick a number. Are you ready to spell my words? Oh, okay. You can call back to shout out to her. You can call back later to shout out to her. We are having our spelling bee segment. So do you want to spell some words for us, Ebere? Alright. Ebere, spell the word misspell. Misspell. Yes. Correct. Spell the word supersede. Yes.
Yeah.
Take that again. Oh, that is wrong. That is wrong. But thanks for calling, Ebere. Okay, 07018001783091313384110. Those are the numbers to call. When you do call in, I'll give you some words to spell, and your ability to spell those words correctly qualifies you to win airtime on the show today. The numbers to call again: 07018001783091313384110. Just call any of the phone lines and I'll be here to take your calls. All you have to do is spell some words, 5 words correctly, and you get to win airtime. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Hello, what's your name? Where are you calling me from? Dozier from Okoko. Pick a number. Alright, sorry. Are you ready to spell words for me? Alright, let's go. Dozier, spell the word Pharaoh. Pharaoh. Spell the word Pharaoh. Oh, that is wrong. That is wrong. But thanks for calling, okay? 07018001783 09131384110. Those are the numbers to call. When you do call in, I would give you some words, 5 words, and your ability to spell them correctly qualifies you to win airtime on the show. Hello, good morning. Good morning, welcome to the show. What's your name? Hello? Good morning, what is your name? Jerry? George. George, where are you calling me from? George from Abule Ojak. Alright, are you ready to spell some words for me? Alright, let's do this. George, spell the word word. Word. That is correct. Spell the word parallel. That is correct. Spell the word bureaucracy. That is wrong, but thanks for calling, George. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Goodness, where are you calling me from? Goodness from Makoka. Are you ready to spell my words? Alright, let's do this. Spell the word intelligence. Yes. That is correct. Spell the word accommodation. That is correct. Spell the word questionnaire. That is correct. Spell the word empirical. Yes. Spell the word connoisseur. Connoisseur. That is correct! Congratulations. Well done, Goodness. Well done. Goodness, let me have the last 4 digits of your number. 5074. So Goodness, this is what you're going to do for me. Send your phone number via WhatsApp to 081 33038749. Should I take it again? Send your full number to 081 33038749. Okay? Thank you so much, Goodness. Hello, good morning. Good morning, welcome to the show. What's your name? Ugo, where are you calling me from today? You're calling from? Airport Road. Alright. Ugo, are you ready to spell my words? Alright, let's do this. Ugo, spell the word pronunciation. Pronunciation, yes. That is wrong. That is wrong. But thank you so much, Ugo, for calling, okay? Hello, good morning. Good morning, welcome to the show. I can hear you. What's your name? Coyote, where are you calling me from? Alright, Coyote, are you ready to spell my words? Alright, let's do this. Okay. Now spell the word handkerchief. That is correct. Spell the word hierarchy. That is correct. Spell the word rhythm. That is correct. Spell the word paradigm. Spell the word paradigm. G what? G what? You can call us back. You can call us back. Okay. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Hello. What's your name? Tony from Ojota. Are you ready to spell my words? All right, Tony. Let's do this. Tony, spell the word separate. That is correct. Spell the word psychology. That is correct. Spell the word calumny. Calumny. That is correct. Spell the word paucity. 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 Thank you. I have to let you go, Tony, but thanks for calling. Hello, good morning. Okay, the number is to call 0701-800-1783-0913-13184110. Hello, good morning. Good morning, welcome to the show. What's your name? Someone from Ikeja. All right, are you ready to spell my words this morning? All right, let's do this. Someone spell the word definitely. Definitely. That is correct. Spell the word abscond. That is correct. Spell the word maneuver. Thanks for calling. You tried, Samuel. Thank you so much for calling. Someone just did ML. Okay. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Ugo, you're calling back. Ugo, let's allow others to call, okay? Thanks for calling, Ugo. Try again next week, okay? Thank you. Okay, 07018001783. Hello, good morning. Good morning, welcome to the show. What's your name?
You can see it's yellow. It's when it's yellow that you can take. If it's white, you can take.
Oh, you didn't get the last word correctly, but thanks for calling, Kayode. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Usman, where are you calling me from? Usman, you're going to do me a favor. Can you turn down the volume of a radio set, please? Have you done that? Alright, are you ready to spell my words? Alright, let's do this. Spell the word embarrass. Embarrass. Take that again. Oh, that is wrong. That is wrong, but thanks for calling. Hello, good morning. 07018001783 091313841110. We have about 2 minutes to go and we just have only one winner. So let's do this. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Your name is what? Latif. Did you say Latif? Balikis from Ikorodu. Alright, are you ready? Alright, let's do this. Balikis, spell the word unnecessary. That is correct. Spell the word aggrandize. Aggrandize.
With my best friend.
Thank you for calling Balikis. Thank you. We can take about 2 more calls and we're done with the segment. 07018001783, 0913138411. Those are the numbers to call. Feel free to call me. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Eze, where are you calling me from? Ernest. Ernest from where, please? Ernest from Abule-Oja. Alright, are you ready to spell my words? Alright, let's do this. Ernest, spell the word referred. That is correct. Spell the word ambivalent. Ambivalent. That is correct. Spell the word emollient. Oh, that is wrong. It's double L. Thanks for calling. Okay, let's do one more call and we're done with this segment. One more call and we are done with this segment. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the show. What's your name? Tosin. Toke from Ojota. Are you ready? Toke? Alright, let's do it. Toke, spell the word continuous. Oh, that is wrong. It's N-U-O-U-S. Thanks for calling, Toke. And that's it for our Spelling Bee segment. And shout out to Goodness. Goodness from Makoka. Yes, you won my airtime today. Let's do this same time, same station next week, Wednesday as well. But for now, we'll go for this.